Today is the very LittleBigAwoglet day. It is now the 5th anniversary since the first game's release. I'm sure at least one of you have guessed there has been something before LittleBigAwoglet 2. So let's play through every single version of that game, while reviewing the differences between versions and whatever other weird shit going on. 8 versions exist, 6 if you exclude tester builds. Version 0.1. No title screen, straight to the pod. This is a very barren pod though. And what is up with that filter? Okay, let's create something. Why is it called an edit mode though? Whoa. Why does it sound like there's a compressor effect applied? Awoglet has no walking sounds and the jump sound is literally from Little Big Planet, plus he seems to only have exactly 2 strides. The entrance looks boring. This is the so-called poop-it, or rather the spawn menu. Very barren like the pod. The best thing about it is that you can throw things. I swear, the in-game audio is as is. It's not edited. Also, boxes can't go through themselves. Awoglet is wrapped around the area, and the camera is painfully slow. He also goes through boxes sometimes. Wait, where's the thermometer? Guess that doesn't stop us from doing this. Oops, version 0.2, and we've got a bit more files here. We'll look into them later. That's a sick-ass pod. It uses a lot of the CPU's. Awoglet has gotten slightly brighter as well. We've got an object counter. It's certainly here to stay, I will say that. Also, the entrance is different. So it was with that costumes folder and the launcher? Well, the folder has regular Awoglet, Dickhead from Sheriff Domestic, and Awoglet with his helmet on. The launcher is actually a costume selector. Why not have one in-game? Version 0.3, first test release. This is a cool looking computer, no wonder it stayed in LittleBigAwoglet 2 for so long. Oh? Story mode? Uh-oh. Die you stupid loser. Some scrolling credits later, we're back in the pod. In edit mode, we now have clouds. Also, Awoglet now has a proper jumping stride. There are no walls all around the area, and the area itself has gotten bigger. It's looking much more like the bliss we all know and love. And the camera now moves at a much comfortable speed. By the way, there's a new headless Awoglet costume. Presumably a template of sorts. Version 0.3, second test release. The compressor has been turned off, and the cursor got smaller. Awoglet is really fast in the story mode for some reason, and jumps way higher there too. There's a loading screen? Why? The clouds don't look awful anymore, and there's a sun as well. Why the fuck is it pulsating though? Hover mode is finally here, though it doesn't have any unique animations. The camera also slightly moves towards the cursor. What the hell is going on? Version 0.3, final release. Not much different from the second test release, just the contributor listing in the pod was removed and that weird oddity got fixed. Version 0.4. Removal of the launcher and an actual title screen. The costume selector is now in-game as character select. The text in the top left corner was removed entirely, same as the story mode, which was replaced with credits. The instructions in edit mode were moved to the readme file. Version 1.0 gets rid of the loading screen. And finally, version 1.1 updates the logo, and finally removes the filter. LittleBigAwoglet 1 is a weird game. But if it never existed, LittleBigAwoglet 2 wouldn't exist either. Even if it did, Bliss as a theme would likely not exist at all. The former contributors in the credits of LBA 2 were LittleBigAwoglet 1 contributors. They helped to shape the game the way it is now. Plenty of them likely go by different names nowadays, but these are the ones they went by at that time. In the year 2020. Thanks for watching.